Hello adventurers, it's your man Zero here, your favorite hero. Guys, the Valentine's Day event has dropped. Let's hop in and take a look at the shop and see what it has in store for us, as well as take a look at what 2.0 might offer. That, and I want to note some things that I have found in the game that you might need to be aware of. I think you can benefit from them quite greatly. And then we'll finish it off with taking a look at Yuffie's outfit, as well as her wallpaper. Let's hop in and take a look. Alright guys, so I got the game all loaded up here. Let's hop over to events and click on our brand new, The Secret Sweetheart. Okay, you've noticed that I have finished some of the story. I did the one mission that you can possibly do, as well as the first co-op. So here, very similar to what we covered in our last video. You can definitely check that out. There is a little bit of time gating, and there is no stamina usage. The packages that you can get, basically 24 hours in order to fill the whole box of 4 out of 5 at the beginning, and then it increases as we go along. The exchangeable items are the cookies and the chocolate, and we have confirmation that the chocolate it's what converts in shop 2.0, so we're getting a pink one in the second phase. The gloves themselves, guys, whoa, I'm actually very happy about these gloves. The first time that we're getting gloves with a P attack increase, that is massive. And also a regen. Those are really good free-to-play weapons. Like, we have been getting a few of those through like actual banners, but this is the first time that I've seen where we've actually gotten it for free. So super cool. And there is information about what the second weapon is, and you won't be surprised. It's for Matt. So I can talk about that one in another video, but in this one, let's stick to what we know. All right, next up we have the Sweet House. That is what we're fighting. Basically, it's Hell House 2.0, but with a pink color scheme, and I dig it. No problem. All right, let's go over here, and I want to go into the before we go into the exchange, guys, I want to show you something. Like, if we go to the missions, so you'll notice that, these are the daily missions, right? You get a hunt, or not daily, these are the overall event missions. Here's the banner that we get for completing the event. You get the cookies, you get some crystal, you get the banner, you get a new title, right? Which is a baking. Then we got part 2 Sweetheart, and then more crystals. We got some chocolates in there. That's what we're going to be getting from the event missions. So this is all one-timer stuff. Let's take a look at this really quickly, see if it's animated. Let's see if it is on this. Stagnant. So either they're, refraining from showing us so that way we don't clip it and like share it in other means, or it's going to be a stagnant image, which seems really odd to me. So let's move on. We'll see what happens once we get it, which won't be too long from now. Consumes 5,000 stamina in any battle. Any battle. Next up, I want to point out the dailies. So this is actually what I wanted to hold off and show you guys. Guys, obtain 100 heart cookies, right? Gives us 100 crystal every day. So this is something that we have never had. This is essentially a daily check-in reward. So if we are completing this daily, we get 100 crystals every day. Yeah, guys, that's a lot of crystals. This event is going to be lasting at a minimum of 14 days, right? The Valentine's Day is 14 days from now, or 15 essentially. And so that's, 1,500 crystals just from your daily reward, not including the daily check-in reward and all that. So that's interesting. I'm excited for that. I'm actually going to collect it right now so we don't forget. Awesome. And next, let's take a look at the exchange. So this is the actual shop. So we got the gloves. You'll notice that the stock is actually quite high at 31, meaning you get one copy, your original one copy, plus 30 more. So we get OB10 plus 20, guaranteed as long as we participate in this event enough. And you'll notice that the regular cookies are not the chocolate boxes, meaning that we can get a lot of these. We will be able to clear this pretty easy. It's going to be 50 cookies for at least the first copy, and then it incrementally increases. Then we got synthesis crystals. We got some draw tickets, both blue and purple. Purple is only 3, blue is 5, so that means that by the end of the event we'll probably get 6 purples and we'll get 10 blues. Definitely get your memory crystals. Weapon shards, Tifa specific weapon parts is a huge deal, guys. Make sure you definitely get these. Do not miss out on getting those. And then we got some decent amount of other rewards, nothing too special. So you'll notice that at the event, you actually get quite a bit of the story and battles. You can actually complete a whole bunch of them. I just did the first one. I can select the third and keep going. All right, next up, we've looked at the shop, and we can go over exactly what is available in the next shop here. Let me just get that data pulled up here. Alright guys, so I just pulled up what our main ones are. There's a whole bunch of the smaller ones, like the pods and stuff. We don't have to really worry about those. We all know what they're going to be. And here you can see we get the 31 of the giant fork. We get the synthesis crystal up to 3, so that's the same as what we currently have. And we have 3 4-star weapon guaranteed tickets, and then another batch of them, the purple 4-star tickets, another 3, so 6 in total here, meaning that we probably get 6 from the current one. Once we finish the 3 that we have, we'll get another 3 at a higher cost. And then the draw tickets, same idea, 5 at the lower price, 5 at the higher price, so 10 per shop, so that's great. So that's 20 pull tickets right there. And those have been updated, so we actually have more weapons on them. Then we get the web parts and mat specific weapon parts and memories. So there you go. Now that we've taken a look at that, I want to take a look at Matt's weapon. It is very similar. It is called the Giant Fork, which is pretty funny. All right, guys, so we got the information up here on the screen. It's called Giant Fork. Decent amount of P attack at 468, decent amount of magic attack, so it's kind of a well-rounded one, but it has heal, which is great. The abilities themselves at OB0 is a 9% heal and the P attack for 30 seconds. As we go along, because we are all going to be able to get it at highest rarity, let's take a look at the bottom run, right? Because that is actually going to be our most applicable at the end of this event. So you're looking at 40 seconds plus 13 seconds. I'm not sure what the difference is. I think this might be when you actually equip gear that increases the duration. It's mid potency, so that's good. Then we have a 15% regen, which is a decent amount, and on top of that, an instant heal of 12%. So that is going to be a really good weapon. Looking forward to us getting that one. Now that we've taken a look at that, I want to take a look at the home screen here and go over the gifts area. So here we have our blue crystals for completing the reward. That's from the first day reward, right, that we just did. And let's go over to mission. So something that we always need to take a look at. There's 2 areas here per event that we need to be aware of. You can go into general, and here you can actually see like some overall, right? And sometimes we'll end up getting additional ones here. Let's actually scroll down and see if we can actually find Yuffie's new outfit. There it is. Now let's go into full screen and see if this loads up with an animation. See, that one has an animation. Oh, she looks great. Awesome. That's a pretty cute animation. Very similar to Tifa's Christmas one. I like it. All right, and then another thing here is normally we have one more spot here at the very bottom. Like right there. Right where I'm pointing with my cursor. But none here. So that's something that I always like to take a look at. When we have new events, sometimes they put rewards in here. So this surprises me because no Rama ones, no Bahamut ones, like those dropped. So does that mean that we're not getting any additional rewards for completing those summon co-ops by the looks of it? No. All right, guys. Other than that, we can take a look quickly at the outfit. Let's pull it up. All right, she's got little wheels on her boots. Very cool. And then let's take a look at it here. So you can see Wind Arcanium. So this is our second Wind Arcanium garb, and the only other person that I believe has Wind Arcanium right now is Aerith. So Aerith has a Wind Arcanium, and Sephiroth has a Wind Mastery. So the Wind Mastery, I believe, is more physical, while the Arcanium is dual attack type. And P attack at +5. Fantastic. Weapon is pretty much what you would expect. With this, it's a wind damage weapon. So if you go +90, it's just straight damage, a good percentile, but nothing too crazy. At full pop, it's not even that high, guys. At P attack 40, this is the same at Whiskers at 4. So this is not a game breaking thing. The boost potency is very nice, but this would be something that you could probably just wishlist and be okay with. Definitely, if you are going to be pulling on her, go for the outfit. Do not worry about the weapon. You'll get that in time. This is not going to be time gated. Just like the winter gloves were not limited to Tifa. So keep that in mind. All right, and finally, one last thing you need to be aware of. You go home, you go to your solo content, and you go to your mercenary requests. Guys, the current weapon is available inside your reward set. So make sure that you're switching out something here and going to Yuffie and picking that one out, guys. That way you can slowly start to build, getting your OB0 right off the bat. And that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you found this information handy or you just liked the content, please do like, sub, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Be well, adventurers. Take care.